This is Phasing Phoenix and Wally. We're both going to try another round of Don't Starve Together. Last time we kind of got the short end of a hound invasion, so we're going to try again. So let's see, Phasing and Wally's world. Friends only, description, yada 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 yada. Okay, so we're going to get started here. Launching server.
Awesome. I am on the browse game screen, so once your server actually gets publicized, I'll be able to join as well.
Should be relatively soon here. Generating the world.
This time we started pre-World Gen because you lose time, and in a game, if you lose time, you lose a lot. So, not that it's going to help us a whole lot, I don't think, but at least we have a slightly greater fighting chance.
Yeah, we'll do better. Alright, it's loading now for me. You should probably see it.
Okay,
there we
refreshed.
Go. Wait. Back. Leona doesn't sound that bad. There's a lot of different characters.
Refresh is being pokey.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Alright. We're good. Alright, but you're not in here yet. No. There you are. So I think I'll pick Wendy this evening. Just because I can. A lot of different outfits, that's for sure.
If I should not suffer too badly with.
Well, only one of us can be Wilson, I think. So, it's kind of why I'm letting you take him. I'm a little bit more experienced. So, again, Willow's not bad either. The one thing you just got to watch out for her is that when your sanity gets a little too low, she'll start setting things on fire. And that isn't that great. There's a lot of different costume styles that you can get here.
I think I'll play Woody this time.
Oh, Woody. Woody's got some interesting things going on. He has a lovely axe and a terrible secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not so bad if you deal with the things that he's got. Wickerbottom is also a good one to begin with, because she... That's okay, hang on, I'll be right there. I'm just talking too much. Alright. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're both kind of wandering our own directions.
The grassland, there's some stone here to the right.
Yeah, there's a stone here. Oh, what is that? A grass gecko. I have never seen that before. Yeah, there's been several updates since I played this game last, so there's some stuff in here that I'm not familiar with. And it's been far too long. Nature is so boring, she says. Ooh, rocks on the ground. That'll help us out a lot. Oh, and here's a gold rock, too. Alright, we got a pretty nice little start here.
Got a gold rock already,
Get the rock, get the rock. Yep, there's a gold rock.
Nice.
The original orientation, it's to the north. I haven't rotated the map yet.
Yeah, I'll usually rotate it back if I end up rotating it in. I can make sure that I know.
Say the rabbits.
Good thing is, this guy gets an axe that never breaks.
It has a terrible, terrible secret.
Well, don't we all? But he's still fireworks.
He's setting off fireworks?
Yep. I don't know why.
Or somebody is.
Somebody is. 'Cause it's been over a week since the 4th of July. I guess they just had some lunch and they want to get rid of it. I can hear it through my headphones.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. Wow, there's several gold rocks over here.
I just got like 3
There's a whole...
regular rocks to the east. Yeah, I
What?
a little bit.
Huh. So there's these grass geckos that I mentioned. You scare them off and they drop grass.
There's quite a bit of
I'm
few
assuming
more rocks over here, so we'll have plenty of stone to find when we need it.
buzzards too. Alright, well hey, thanks for the grass then. Ah!
Go destroy some more trees.
At first I thought they were the
Magic
At first I
axe.
thought they were the cat tunes. There's gobs of them over here.
God's
These grass geckos over here.
I feel like you farming animals too? Mange them?
Ooh, not exactly sure if I remember that or not. The animals that we're going to run into are going to be the rabbits, which you can trap.
Yep.
We will run into beefaloes, which are more useful to us. Well, they're useful to us no matter what. They're kind of our source of manure, poop,
Yum.
which we'll need to make farms to grow food. Don't forget to head back to
So I just turned
the
into
archway.
something. Turned into a beaver.
Yeah, you turn into a werebeaver
Fancy.
if you cut too many trees.
Oh,
I don't
a couple
exactly
of
know the
trees maybe.
mechanics. Yeah, I don't exactly know the mechanics, but yeah, you do. But like I said, I don't know the mechanics, so I don't know how.
Oh, I
Maybe
feel
on
how.
a timer, maybe.
Nope, I gotta eat logs.
How? You eat logs and then you go back?
I think so. Yep.
That's funny.
There we go.
Alright, so now I need to make an axe. You start with one, grumble grumble.
There is a group of spiders to the northeast. Let's talk to them. Find your,
I'm a bit too far south.
actually, you were west of the starting point. Finding these critters.
Yeah. Yep.
Spiders over there too. Should get back somewhere at the base.
Yeah, I'm near the archway.
Okay, I'm headed back.
And I'll start a fire. Oof. Add some fuel. There you are. At least there you're appearing on my screen.
I was burning.
Alright. I'll make a pickaxe too. We should, obviously before we do a science machine, we should find a place. And to the southeast of here, there's about 5 rabbit holes.
There's a lot of rabbit holes to the east.
Start to the east? Okay, we'll look over there next.
That's where I was earlier. My axe is talking.
Abigail's flower. Your axe is talking?
Yep.
Abigail is almost here, she says. You'll see who Abigail is. Hi, little buddy. Here's a
the axe
bass
sounds
violin.
like scratching nails on a chalkboard.
Does it? I'm not sure I'll be able to hear it though, because it's it's your problem, not mine. All right. So before we head to the east, we'll go back this way real quick. There's gold rocks over here.
Yes. Go with you.
There's quite a few actually. Yeah, these guys just drop grass at random. I wonder if they're easy to attack. Can I attack them? No, they're like the rabbits, they run off.
Yeah.
So they're going to be hard to hit. My sanity is already low enough that I'm starting to see things. That's not good.
Yeah.
Alright, well let's see if where those rabbits were. Because we've got the stone to start a fire pit, and we've got the gold to start the science machine, so we got kind of a nice start here.
Yeah.
There's 2 right there. 3.
There's even more down here.
We'll need all this grass, so.
Yeah, there's quite a few around here. Or one of the makes up maybe even this dirt area here by these roads would be a good place.
Yeah. I kind of like to start, well, it really doesn't matter now that I think on it. I like to position my fire right in the middle, oh, there's a wormhole, right in the middle of a group of rabbit holes, just so that if I was ever exploring and just barely got back in time, and I still had to get my rabbits, I could.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe where this rock is, how about that?
Okay.
Bye-bye, rock. We'll start with the science machine, maybe?
I have a lot of stone.
Can you build the science machine? We should wait on the fire.
Oh, yeah, go. Yeah, I can make a science machine.
I don't have the wood. You probably do. Alright, so. Shovel is one of the first things we'll need here. The pitchfork allows us to move ground types around, which we won't need for quite some time. So let's start with the rabbit traps. Got a couple going here. Alright, it's not close enough. Come here, rabbit. Here, come here, come here, come here.
I need to go get more. I need to go
Boy,
get more.
Wendy is nice. Wendy is nice. I'm chasing a rabbit just for fun, and she says, "Die, worm."
Carrots over here.
I'm not sure the respawn rate for the food that's on the ground like that. That's why I don't tend to rely on it and tend to pop down rabbit cages as soon as possible. And running through all those grass geckos gave me a lot of grass, so to make a lot of traps.
Hey, Roadster,
Bye
welcome.
bye, birdie. I'm not even watching in the chat. Oh dear. Hi, Roadster. Pay attention. Pay attention in the back there. What am I missing? Grass. More grass. Lots and lots of grass. Let me get back. I don't have a torch, and I'm making rabbit cages or rabbit traps, so I really don't have the ability to make them. It's getting close to where we need a fire, and I think that's going to be your task.
Pretty well.
Okay, stone. Yeah, you gotta eat. That's about what I can eat. Yeah, you are a bass violin. And I'm a flute.
Yeah, and the axe is kind of like scratching your nails on a chalkboard.
I've not actually heard it,
Actually, it's
so
not.
it's
It's more
something
like
only for you.
maybe like a rusty hinge. Not sure what instrument it is. But
I don't
it sounds
trust
like-
all this science stuff. Well, that was 3 notes. I was gonna say, everything she says is 1 note. Or 4 there. Okay, never mind. I'm just hearing things. Yeah, with more things on the fire, you can run a little further away. I mean, the most you can get is about here. When they start complaining about it, that's when you gotta start worrying about it.
Yeah.
There's that one character, his name is Wes, and he's a mime. The aspect about him that's actually the most difficult is the fact that he doesn't speak. And so you'll miss things like you're in the dark, or the hounds are coming, and things like that.
I need to go murder some more trees after it's light again.
Yep. I don't think my character's unique thing is going to kick in until the 3rd day or so. The other thing we need to do is burn some trees, because we need some coal. Nature is so boring, she says. A whole lot of Wednesday Addams things going on.
Yeah, I can imagine there's a bit of no small bit of Addams Family related stuff for various characters in this game.
All right, the flower garland, yay!
I need more flowers for that.
To the south here. I don't need them anymore, so I'll leave them behind.
I just need a couple more.
To the south of from the original orientation to the south is got a few flowers there.
Yeah, there's some over here to the west. I'm just going. Found the,
So, like I said
beefaloes.
before, you found the beefaloes. That's
Yeah,
good
they're
to
over here
know.
to the west.
That's actually really good.
Turn into a beaver.
We'll be able to shave them and get their wool.
Fancy.
We'll be able to... There's quite a few things that they provide. Like I said, the dung is probably one of the most because we need that for farms. And that'll help our food situation. Yeah.
Do they attack us, or are they...
They will swarm us if you attack them first.
Okay.
Woo!
Passive.
On fire. Yeah, they're passive mostly. They'll attack if we try to shave them, but they fall asleep at night. So you can run in when they're sleeping and cut their wool. And they're actually kind of sorry looking when you do it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I need to dig this up before it starts a fire. They're just, you know, you're shaving a cow, and they don't look so happy when they're shaved. I was going to say, we want to keep up on all the rabbit cages. We get one rabbit per hole per day. And the rabbits will survive in there a little while, but not for very long, like a couple of days. So there's a lot of time management as well.
Got my...
Time to head back. I don't have any wood. You have wood,
I've got 24.
I'm sure. It's more than I got. Backpack. And a compass. Cool. You got a piece of gold?
Yes, I do. Still have one too, right?
Gold and a piece of flint is what you need to make the compass. Although you have to equip it. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's see. We'll put the shovel there, the axe there, there. I still don't know what that's about. She hasn't come out to play yet. Go look around for the rabbit cages before you run out of time.
Got one here.
Didn't mean to put that right there.
Get anything out of it, but it was set, or it was tripped. you want me to make first? I forgot
our first priority is food, which we're okay with all the rabbits. You know, I burnt some trees, but it's too late to go and try and find them. They'll be fine
have any food because I don't have
until,
done 65, right? 16
huh?
food.
There's some berries. And I'll eat one of these, and you can have the other.
Okay, I'm at 45, and I have a green aura, a greenish yellow aura floating around. Okay, what was it you wanted to make?
The greenish yellow aura?
Okay,
Well, as far as general survival, we want to work on, either the drying rack or the crock pot, both of which need, charcoal, which I've burnt some trees for that to the east, I think it is. The other thing that we need to worry about is that first wave of, hounds.
yeah.
And the way to deal with that is we need to make a spear, and we either make a log suit or a grass suit if you can't make a log suit. The log suit needs 8 logs and 2 rope each. So we could work on, we should probably work on that next actually. How many logs you got?
I got 26.
Alright, so that's enough logs.
Yeah, I can make
What are you doing? Alright, well, I guess I can start growing this right here.
gotta grab it. You go get some more
How many is
grass.
that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Oh well.
Make some ropes.
I don't think we can actually make roads, but...
Rope. Yeah, you can.
Oh, rope. Rope. Rope, you said. I thought you said road. R-O-E-D. No, we can, with the, pitchfork, we could pick up the road and move it. I think.
Those girls together, pick up their, ammo truck loads.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
I just went all, bowling for buzzards on them. A big pile of them all sitting together on a stone area.
Alright, so we got another small patch of trees here that we could probably burn and not set fire to the whole forest.
That'd be good.
I mean, we would probably never need another piece of charcoal if we did that. There's just many reasons not to do that. We also got to move these berry bushes too, which we had quite a few of them around us, so we'll pick them up.
Yeah, there's a bunch to the
Move them
west
closer.
and southwest.
Just got to watch out for the frogs. Oh, it actually didn't set fire to the forest. It barely did anything. I like that. Because, you know, controlled burn and all that.
So the wood suits, log suits, take 2 ropes. 4 ropes.
Wait for the tree to finish burning. Fire, fire. Well, hi, Void Andy. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Don't Starve Together here, and we're hopefully going to do better than we did the last time, where we kind of succumbed. Oh boy, I'm too hot there. Where we kind of succumbed to the first wave of hounds because we weren't ready for it. The other thing is possibly a few chests as well. Oh, you made one? Good.
Made you a log suit.
Let's see. So... remember, you can't wear that and the backpack at the same time, but
I haven't made it back.
you can hang on to the backpack. Yeah, kind of. We're looking for... we're open to suggestions on how to do things, because we're both... well, I've played Don't Starve before, but I didn't play Don't Starve Together, and it's been several years since I actually touched it last. And Wally's a noob, so, you know, we're looking for any suggestions that'll help us keep alive. I guess the playing with viewers tag isn't quite the right one to have, but oh well. Pinecone, let's put Pinecone on the fuel. Yeah. Eat my berries here.
I have... oh, I'm gonna start dying here fast because I have no food and...
well, I haven't been snagging half the rabbits, so
I've
there's...
been only harvested one. Oh, here's another one.
there's quite a few nests, or there's quite a few traps around, so...
yeah, I said a few
some
more.
of them are a little further than others.
That gave me 12.
If you mean you want to join in, I don't know, that's, what do you think, Wally?
I don't know.
Well, we're kind of limiting that at the moment, I think, though.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, hey, Kelsey. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Kelsey. Welcome to Don't Starve Together, where we will either starve together or not, one of the two. Actually, starving isn't our worst issue at the moment, because we've got rabbits sitting around all waiting for us to trap them, but it's everything else. Do you have, can you drop any of the sticks that you have?
Yeah.
Or the twigs?
Can you drop
So I
half?
think I've got enough here. That'd be fine.
Oh, how do you drop half? I forget.
I think you gotta hold control and left click. Yeah.
Apparently not.
No?
So,
Alright, that helps. So, we can make a single crock pot.
How is food again?
And we can start crocking the pot.
Problem because
I don't have anything to put in it yet, though.
long.
I don't have anything to put in it yet. Rope. Let's make some rope. Yay for rope.
Yeah, I'm gonna starve.
Let's see, where... you're gonna starve?
I have no food,
Oh dear. I've got none left.
and I'm
Unless you want to pedal.
down to 82 health.
Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. Grab the seeds, you can chomp on those, they won't give you much. I don't think we're quite as far from the arch this time around if you have to die.
I didn't make it back.
Where are you, by the way?
I'm dying out here.
You dead?
Dark.
And it got you?
Yes.
No, it didn't get you.
Almost.
Almost. Add some more to it. I don't have any more wood.
I don't either.
Well, I got other things I could put in. We could put,
You haven't
well,
been
honestly,
able
this is the cheapest thing.
I haven't been able to do much tree hunting because I didn't have anything to eat. I found a bunch of
Oh,
berry
here.
bushes down to the south.
Dude. Grab the seeds. You can eat those in a pinch. They're not much, but there's something.
A few points. I found a few berry bushes down here, but then it got dark.
I'm trying my best to plant these in a line, you know. It's just not working. Maybe they changed it now where you don't always get a rabbit a day. It's possible. It was a tad bit easy to deal with. I lost my shovel.
Both ones attacking.
Gotta keep an ear out for those hounds. And I need a spear. I can make one now. I just gotta go do so. As long as we're prepared for it, and we don't put the hounds. Don't put the spear or the log suit inside of your backpack, because you take that off and then all of a sudden you can't do anything.
The creaking gate sound is the voice of my axe. Actually, it's talking to me.
He's crazy. Actually, like we've been saying before, all the characters are touched. That's the best way to put it. They're just touched in different ways. My character, for example, well, I haven't kicked it. It hasn't kicked in yet, so we'll wait a little bit. But my character's got some issues. His character's Axis talks to him, and he has a particular form of lycanthropy.
Yeah.
Even though that's a bad word for it.
Yeah, since it's not a wolf.
If you have a shovel, you need to dig up the saplings, the berry bushes, and the grass tufts, and plant them near our camp here. We will save ourselves so much effort if we do so.
And then the were beaver again.
Is there an actual meter? I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, okay. That's
What
nice to
tells you
know.
when I chop down too many trees with my axe. But the axe doesn't degrade, so it kind of manually lose a little bit, I guess.
And when you're in that form, you can end up chopping a lot of trees, too.
Yeah.
He turns into a werebeaver. Why was I stuck in mid-animation? I don't remember that. Maybe that's the quirk with the Don't Starve version, put together version. It has been killed. Yeah, she's just so cheery.
I'm gonna murder a few more trees.
I mean, it's not the pyromaniac, but more trees.
Trying to.
Just, hopefully you're not gonna run into the tree guardian. That's, bad news right there. I'm not sure that's enough to stop it, to be honest.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, that's all you can do. He just doesn't like it when you cut trees, and... Sorry. Three, four, five, I think.
Getting a bowl for some buzzards again. And some more. That's surprise. Apparently they haven't grown their tufts of grass yet.
I think it is a mod that helps me plant in straight lines. because I'm just certainly not doing so. What we especially need moved is the twigs and the bushes, the berry bushes. So we've got a fair amount of grass, even in the immediate surroundings, because of the grassland. Huh? And yeah, I need food.
Okay, I'm bringing some saplings with me.
Can I make it back? Wait, I don't want to. More traps. Yeah, they've cut down the amount of rabbits you end up with in this situation. Because it was ridiculous before. It was simply ludicrous before how much you ended up with. Because food wasn't almost wasn't an issue. It's just too no, I don't want to put... I just do not want to put that in the fuel. Tell me you're coming back with some logs.
I have 14 logs.
Okay. No, what we should be doing... Although I just put all my grass into the little bit of the fire I had. Yeah, actually, it's Roadster. It's a fun game. It's got a lot of it drew a lot of inspiration from Tim Burton's work. It drew a lot of inspiration from the Addams Family and other rather dark kind of pop culture. It's a roguelike in the fact that death is permanent, although we are playing without that particular quirk. But yeah, death is supposed to be permanent. And all the characters, like I said before, are a little touched in the head, and they have benefits and detriments. This character doesn't mind the dark, whereas usually the dark will give people a sanity drain. This character doesn't really mind it. Uh-oh. You hear that?
Yep.
That means there's a dark hand coming over here. Go away, go away, go away. And... there you go. That's gone.
Is that Abigail?
So you gotta chase it out of the... Abigail's not here yet.
Oh.
No, yeah, my character's followed around by the ghost of her dead sister. So, that's what this flower here is.
Apparently, if I eat logs, I stave off the werebeaver.
Ooh. Nice. Alright, so, I think I'm gonna head south, because I kind of need to find some food here. Hopefully there's something to the south.
I just picked up a rabbit.
Well, if you have enough, try and make a, drying rack. Because you put the meat on the drying rack, and it will stay around longer, and you can still cook with it. So almost all the rabbit you want to put through the drying rack. It doesn't exactly...
I need a charcoal and probably some more wood.
Hang on. I can drop some charcoal for you.
I'll need some more rope.
Or you just go burn some trees. One of the two. I mean, I don't have the lighter this time around, so I don't have any special designation as tree burner.
Other than being favored.
There you go. Yeah. Oop, rabbit.
I just picked up 2 rabbits. I need a little bit more grass. Rabbits. Down to 3.
Let's see, I've got... So you can do 1 stick, 1 carrot, and 1 of the rabbit chunks. The rabbit nuggets. Is that better? I just need one more thing. One more thing. One more thing, come on. Even a mushroom would help. Oh, what's this?
Is there a stick in there?
Stagehand? I have no idea. There's a carrot. There's a carrot. There's a carrot. Woohoo! Give me the carrot. Give me the carrot. Let me grab these berry bushes while I'm down here. And some grass. And some twigs. Is it twigs or sticks? It's twigs. And sticks in other games. Following the road. Rabbit meat. Guess I'll have to eat one because I'm desperate.
I need some ingredients.
This is the same company that this is the same company that does Oxygen Not Included, which Wally is playing his stream right now. I actually found this one first and bought Oxygen Not Included when I saw that they were doing that because it's a fun game too. Wait, no.
And I died from starvation.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Doggone it.
But my ghost, like a
Big hairy,
Sasquatch or
big
something.
hairy thing. Yeah.
Spawn over here.
Hurry up. Someone needs to invent the microwave. I am full of emptiness, she says, because she's hungry. Hurry up, Crockpot. That's what you were talking about? Was that the axe that I heard?
Yeah. So it sounds like a hinge of some kind. Hinge?
It's oh, it's a clarinet on the very high register.
Oh yeah. Like I said, a squeaky hinge.
It does sound like that, but that's not what it is. Here, have a piece of meat.
I have two. I just
Okay.
didn't know that I was that close to starving. Trying to dry the meat. And so I need ingredients.
It's a process, and so
Make them meatballs. What's the other?
we need to make more of these drying racks.
Yeah.
We do want to make more of these drying racks. Playing solo, I would start with 6 of them.
I need
And then
more-
go on from there.
more
If I,
grass.
do we have any wood?
I have 10.
Because we're gonna run into darkness really quick here. So as long as we got wood, we're fine. Uh-oh, rain. So rain, you have this wetness mechanic, and the wetter your character is, the unhappier they are, and they lose even more sanity. Oh, you found the Guardian of the Forest?
Yeah.
He spawns if you're cutting too many trees. And, yeah, he's nasty. He'll leave you alone, though, if you calm him down. Is he still chasing you?
Little guy might be.
To the south, you said?
Yeah.
I don't hear, I hear something.
Down here. Down there. There it is.
Oh, that's not, okay, that's a different one. There's a birch one, and then there's an evergreen one. So that's the birch one. We gotta get back up to our camp here. We're gonna run out of light really quick. I got a torch just in case. But the rain will make the torch degrade faster. So we gotta hurry. Darkness is death. Literally. You got that. Yep. Alright, let's put this away before I run out entirely. That's not... Okay. Just over this way? Yep. 2 of them. Go away. Go away. Go away. They will drain some of our fire's burn time, is what they'll do.
Yeah, I need more grass to make more rope, to make more vinyl.
He likes watching meat dry in the rain, huh?
Apparently.
Can we make any more of those? So we need more,
Need grass to make rope.
we need more grass. We got enough sticks and we need coal, charcoal. So we'll have to go grab that. Now, put the trap over the rabbit hole. There we go. Now this is a wormhole.
You gave him.
Well, it doesn't hurt to make more. It's useful for a lot of the cooking stuff, so I'm gonna go make a little more anyway. What you want to look for is a patch of trees like this, where there's some that are close to each other, but there's a lot of gap between the majority of them. Oof. Fire! You set the other tree on fire there? Are you threatening me? I don't think this one's gonna burn, actually. Torch. Where's the torch? No, don't burn the seeds. Oh well, seeds are gonna burn. The trees will burn and they leave a charred husk behind you have to hit with an axe. The other things will burn and they burn into ashes. So there's ashes. You kind of need it all. The charcoal is, we've been using that to make the crock pots and the drying racks. But the ash is needed primarily, the first thing I can remember out of the top of my head, is the healing salves, which we haven't dealt with much at all. Because we haven't found any yet. Ow, 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 ow. Fire's hot, fire's hot, fire's very hot.
Yes.
It burns!
Got
The tree? Yeah, it did. It burnt.
the log lizards, whatever these guys are called, are dropping their grass weights again.
Grass geckos. Grass geckos, yeah, that's the word. We haven't seen any of the catcoons. Kind of sad. They're basically free food as well. But they're incredibly cute. And they're hard to kill because of that. Hey, rabbit. You got out of the hole without getting caught. What's up with that? Can't make any rope. I'm a nope rope. A rope noper? Shovel. Where's the shovel? I think we're getting up really soon to the point where the hounds are going to come after us.
What was that last time?
Huh?
Sounds really good at kiting over here.
Let's get some more sap. Oh, my shovel just broke. Get the twigs. Oh, he's got pants.
Oh, I'm fancy.
Yeah, I'm just kind of dealing with the default, but there's actually quite a few skins involved. Let's just dig it up. It's faster. It's starting to inch closer to where we got to turn around here. Alright, I'm heading back now. I'm going to save all that because that's all filler for crockpot. That's what that is. Ah! Boy, we really walked the distance. We better get back. Just crossed the portal there. So the dried meat is finished. Is there another rabbit around? Is there one more rabbit around?
Corpses on me. Morsels on me.
Okay. I'll put some stuff in the crock pot. Throw a morsel in it when you get a chance. What was that? Oh, I got a gift. There you go. Throw some morsels in that pot. If you're watching my screen, those are the shadow creatures that you start seeing when your sanity starts to drop to a certain point. The worse you get, they will actually be able to harm you. But we're not there yet. I need that. I got a skirt. Yay. It just looks slightly different than the one I was wearing before. That healed a lot of hunger, by the way. Meatballs. I've got a few more. I've got one more berries I can put in there for you.
Okay, good. I got a berry.
If nothing else, a twig, because then you get a bob. It's not quite as good.
Hung it on the ground there.
Just one morsel is all we need. Or, well, at this juncture, just put it in the pot, what you've got in the pot, and I'll put what I've got in the pot, and we'll just kind of do what we can. Maybe I gotta go... Maybe I gotta go over here somewhere in order to get Abigail to come out. No? Have to put it on the ground? No? There's something with this I gotta do here. Maybe I'll put it on the ground over here. Fine. Oh. Here I was going to say I'm going to move this trap because I don't think this rabbit is getting caught in it. And then he got caught in it.
Scared him into it, I thought.
There she is. There's Abigail. She will help me fight. That's the other thing, this character's rather weak in that regard. It's actually pretty good that we got her to come out here before I'm gonna need her with the hounds. And my sanity has dipped to the point where I'm starting to hear things and see things and all sorts of stuff. So I've got to go picking some flowers here.
I think at 113.
I also thought Abigail would help with her mood, but it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Wait, I'm going up now. Good. Six. Here's a carrot. Is that a mushroom? It's a mushroom. Take it up. Mushrooms are good for filler. Berries.
Good, the crack was done. Got kebabs.
Yeah, if you put a twig in there, you most likely get kebabs. If there's any meat at all in there. The gist about the crock pot.
So they gave me 40 food, so that's good.
Yeah, the crock pot, I mean, it takes a lot to make up individual meal, but when you find the good ones, any ones that make meatballs, for example, it's worth it because you gain so much food. And certain ones will gain sanity more than hunger, but I don't think we've got the ability to make any of them yet. Beet seeds. It's also kind of a disappointment that we don't have as many of the deciduous trees around because they drop the beech nuts, or the beech trees. You can roast the beech nuts and eat them.
Flush this out.
How are we doing? I think we need to make some more, drying racks. I don't have any rope. You have any rope? Or any grass for rope? Are any of these rabbit cages? Oh, yep, here's one. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Abigail. If you did anything, but, you know. Let's throw this right in the crock pot. One of these, a couple of these, and a carrot. Those are all the berries, the carrots, I think the beech nuts all count as vegetable matter. And you need a little bit of food, which one morsel is enough to do it, or one piece of monster meat, which we haven't run into yet because we haven't found any. Oh, there's a spider nest way over there.
Spider nest in the north.
We're going to need to go after that fairly soon, fairly quickly anyway. Excuse me, because we need the silk, or the webbing, or whatever it's called. She's saying something? walk to Abigail. Come here, Abigail. Come here, come here, come here. That's my twin sister, Abigail. No, that's even worse. Set some fire. Yeah, sanity's better, so I'm no longer seeing things. Have none of us made a hammer yet? I guess none of us has made a hammer yet. I don't have any more stones. We'll have to go get some. Yeah, we could do that. We need fire. Fire, fire, fire. We're gonna run out of light really quick here. Come here, Abigail, you help. Come here. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's head to the east. There's some rocks over there next daylight.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. A dried piece of meat. I'm not sure if that actually improves the amount of food that they restore or not. It's not a lot if it does, even in that. Uh-oh. Over here. Go away. It's not gone. There's one over there. Just keep chasing it the way it's coming from until the music stops. Keep going. Keep going. There it goes. Well, I suppose there's this one over here, but one rock isn't enough. I'm gonna head east. Oh, there's road here. Pick up some flint. Mine some rock. Some meat niter. Pick it up already. There's more stuff over here. What's over here? Wow, a lot more grass geckos, so that helps me a lot. Just gonna run through them real quick and scare them all up so we can pick up the grass. I'm not sure if doing things makes you hunger faster or if it's just the way it works. I don't know what to do with that. My twin sister Abigail. Yeah, I know that. Hey, Abigail, come back. I wanted to fight them. I got some ice.
I got some moon rocks.
Some moon rocks?
Yep.
It's new. Or at least I'm not familiar with it. I found the cavern with the rock over it.
More gold rocks down here.
Yeah, there's quite a few gold rocks around, actually. We got lucky with that. Sometimes you're like running around for days trying to find the gold rocks. We found them on the first day.
Nice.
What?
I found the pigman.
Oh, good. Remember where they're at, because they're very helpful.
Spiders too.
Yeah, you can go for them too. They'll drop the monster meat, which is edible. Oh wait, no wonder. I have to actually... You can't dry a rabbit. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna die again.
Really?
The person in a red cap, and the last time I had a red cap, it killed me.
You need some food here. Oh, so close. Doesn't look happy. Happiness isn't a common state for people. Alright, so we need to refine some of these. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Just cook one of these. A couple of these. One of these.
Apparently each time you die, you get less and less maximum health.
Doesn't surprise me. What have I got to burn?
My health bar now, or my health bar. Alright, Abigail, get out of the way.
Yeah, she gets in the way. Come on, over here. Over here. Thank you. Here. Where are you? Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Stop!
Huh?
Hold that. Here.
Oh, I'm fine now. I got 90 food.
Yeah, I know.
Die. Sometimes it helps to die. Rabbits are here, but I don't have.
Yeah. If you got a piece of vegetable or the berries, just put it in the pot. That's just one space missing.
Got the mushroom.
That'll do.
Go.
You do have moon rocks. Wow. Yeah, we have to eat meatballs as much as possible. They just simply heal us so much, or feed us so much more. Oop. Time to put something on the fire. Since there's only however many actually spawn on the map, burning the grass tufts or the twig saplings will give you more burn time for the fire. But yeah, I don't do it very often because you only have as many that actually spawn on the map, and then there's none left. Oh.
Apparently I can go out in the dark with water beaver.
Yeah,
As long as I don't much log.
must go out and feed. Can you see?
Yeah, it's perfectly bright. It's like daylight outside.
Cool. You know, I've never played that character. Yeah, that does happen.
Now the ghosts are talking.
Not a straw wool. I want drying racks.
Losing my sanity's down to 0.
I'm not sure you can die that way.
The critter's attacking, so
Oh, that's right. Your delusions will fight you. Quite literally.
that's why I want that.
Eating a good meal will help with sanity as well. You could cook something. No hounds yet.
Not affection. Pretty insane.
Yeah. Pick the saplings. Pick the saplings. Don't examine them, pick them. Pick them. No examining. Can I put ash in here? Nope. Oh, but I can put ice in there. That was the trick about ice. Yeah, when you mine the glaciers that you find around, although if it's summertime you won't, if you mine them, they will give you ice, and it's an ingredient for making a fridge later. But barring that, I hear that stupid turkey. Apart from that, it's a food you can put in the crock pot. Uh-oh, here comes the hounds.
Yeah, I need like 4 flowers that I can make for
Alright, so we take off the backpack. We put on, grab the dried meat. We put on the log suit, and we put on the spear. And we wait. You need a rope, twigs, and flint. Although your axe will probably do better now that I think on it, since who you are. So let's put some we need to run the fire. Put some twigs on there, 'cause that's all I've got. They're gonna come any moment here. The hounds are baying, she says. That's great. I want them to actually come now because, yeah, not good. If you got any wood, put it on there because we need to make it burn a while. There they are. Here, doggy. There's one dog. Is that it? Only 2 dogs? Hey, I'm happy with 2 dogs. Only 2 dogs. Cool. Guess you'll just stay here then, is that what she said?
Yeah,
Alright, let's see here. It's crazy, man. You have any sweet stuff to throw in there? Well, I'll just throw more. Wait, I'll hang on to that. Don't put more than 1 monster meat in there at a time. If you do that, you get monster lasagna. Huh?
Pick up 2 monsters.
No, we picked up monster meat. Yeah, we can pick up the monster meat, but don't put 2 in the crock pot. I don't know. Yeah, but you'll get dried monster meat. You get dried monster meat if you do that, but you can. But when you're cooking with the crock pot, put 1 in there and you'll be fine. Put more than that and you'll end up with monster lasagna, and that decreases sanity more than it's worth for the food. Friendly scarecrow, wood wall, wood fence, mini sign, directional sign. Oh, they got kebabs. It needs poop, huh? You gotta get back here. Oh, yeah, the fire. Well, we have actually surpassed our last point. We actually survived that wolf hound attack. Granted, there was 2 less than last time. There was 4 of them. Yeah. When we were here last.
I got attacked by...
Alright, well, let's take that off. Did you grab the backpack? I think you grabbed the backpack.
Did I grab the backpack?
Oh, it's right there, right. It's there behind the crock pot. I couldn't see it. The other thing we could make if you have the spare stuff is chests. Which we need 3 wood for that, or 3 lumber for that.
Yeah, I was trying to make lumber and then I
had sanity problems. You know, dealing with that is a little easier when you're playing single player because only 1 person is dealing with the limited resources that are around you.
Yeah.
And so it's a little easier, but we're advancing a lot faster. Over here, Turkey, have some
put a chest out.
turkey. Okay.
Do some more clothing. Find another...
Come here, Turkey.
Find another block. Where is
it? You don't eat dried meat? Fine. He doesn't eat dried meat. Stupid turkey.
Turkey doesn't eat dried meat?
Apparently not.
Okay, I now have a lower of
Ooh, honey.
Gain some of my sanity.
Something came over here and killed a beehive. Got a lot of bee stingers and some honey. I never did make another shovel. Let's remedy that situation. Hey, Froggy. Frog legs. She managed to kill one of the frogs. Highly beneficial.
Dang it! Oh, the tree guard just killed me because I didn't know that he was going to turn into a tree guard until he turned into a tree guard.
Yeah.
Now he's standing there protecting all my stuff.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Maybe you'll want some honey. You want some honey?
Regard?
You want some honey, don't you? I'm talking to the turkey that is just hanging around and driving me nuts by hanging around. That gobble, gobble, gobble just gets on my nerves.
Right, tree guard. I just want my junk.
Uh-oh, is he guarding your junk?
Oh, he's wandering around.
Put the rocks in there. Put the bee sting in there. Honeycomb in there. All the stuff I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with it yet. Ashes, that's a good thing. They don't sit on the ground. They deteriorate over time. There's a rabbit. Wascally wabbit.
Of course, now I see a ton of flowers.
When you no longer need them. Oops, I spoke my mic. Yeah, they have reduced the amount of rabbits you get for this method. Harvest the crockpot. What did I get here? Honey nuggets. Interesting.
What did I find? I found a pig house.
They're useful. He said we can run those hounds to the pigs, and they'll take care of them. They'll attack them too. To get the hounds to switch targets is a little different, but if you kite them, the pigs will attack them too. Alright, I need to go cut some trees myself. Because I am dismayed at the fact that I have no lumber to light that fire. I have nothing to burn, basically. Well, I suppose I could pick up some
But I
saplings.
need to run back.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You know, the way it works for the 4th of July is that there's always somebody setting 1 or 2 off a week before and a week after, basically.
Yeah,
Always someone.
especially on the weekends. Follow the brick road south, you'll find one of the pig houses. Try and make some. You put honey in there, so it's a morsel, carrot, and another carrot.
Oh, this drying rack's done. Monster turkey!
Oh, come on, it's
He just turned into a...
Kirby right here. If you're in charge of the fire pit,
You
then
must
I
feed.
look like I'm moving
You
around
must
without
feed.
understanding.
Yeah.
I should go gank the reguard in this mode.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Kills me. He just one-hit me.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh boy.
Gonna put a twig in here. Twig will work, I think.
You should see my ghost now. I'm a werebeaver
Does
ghost.
he have buck teeth?
Yeah.
Does he have buck teeth?
I'll wait until daybreak.
Get out of my way, Abigail.
I got crap in 2 piles.
No, no, come back. I got that stupid turkey. He drops 2 drumsticks. Which I will now add to the drying rack. I'll eat some jerky. And a kebab. You said there was buffalo or a beefalo somewhere nearby? Wrong game. We don't need to kill them yet, but we need to follow them around a little bit and pick up some dung. Because we need to make farms. I think the tree guardian affects you that way.
Being a beaver.
That too. If it were cold, I would craft some rabbit earmuffs. We need 2 rabbits and a pig. But it's not cold, nor is it extremely hot yet. Hang on, someone's going by the window out there. Oh, Alright, I have got 7 morsels now. So, if you need some, power. What I need to find is more things to put in the crock pot. I think if we put nothing but meat, we'll get something good out of it, but that's a lot of... You know, we gotta spread it out a little more than that. Ooh, some carrots. Good. Carrots are good. Dang it. I need to start collecting leaves
I
again.
got like 18 health because I died.
Is your sanity that bad?
So I can't get any more than like 18 health. I can get like 1 shot by everything.
Hmm.
Health, but get 1 shot by everything.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Freaking tree guardians guarding all that crap.
There's got to be some way we can deal with that. I better start heading back. Oh, look, our daylight hours have changed.
Yeah,
Well, not really, but, you know, it,
Like,
it happens. We're now getting 1 extra hour of darkness. I think it also means we're getting
Lost
close
time,
to...
get up, face,
Huh?
and log soup.
Lost your what? I've got one. Don't know where the other one went. Alright, I gotta get back. Convenient, this runs all the way up north. Run, 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 run. Flower petal. Flower petals. I think you can plant the flower petals like seeds. Stupid insect. You can plant over the roads. Cool. Not that I really want to. It's just a matter of convenience. Oh, that's right. If I want to plant them really close together, you got to start at the top. At least as far as the rotation is concerned. You want to
Yep.
plant downwards. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Got it.
You got it? Good.
Hello, Chris Dev. Welcome to the stream. Playing Don't Starve Together. Together?
And so far, we're not starving.
Get
Well,
some
that's
meat
not
though.
strictly true. You have died a couple of times. Uh-oh. Go away. Go away. Go away. Yeah, if you want to get rid of them, you gotta chase them off. There it is, there it is. Get away, get away, get away. Go away.
That's what I'm throwing the pot here. Got any ingredients for the pot?
Yeah, I do. So, let me in. Only one of us can use a crock pot at a time. Okay, you got monster meat. I've got mushrooms. There you go. And I've got lots of berries, too. We probably should build another one.
Oops, that's all.
What we got here? Drying rack, crock pot. Okay. I just need to refine some of these. Okay, I've only got one. How's your hunger doing?
54. I have a meatball though that I harvested, so.
I'm sitting here with all the rabbit and the a few jerkies, so
I got
if you need
3
anything.
jerkies too.
Oh, look, speaking of jerky. Let's put the monster meat in there. Can't put petals in there. Darn. And a carrot. I've got a carrot. There's a carrot. And I needed more stone. Which way's north? Completely turned around. There we go. To the east, there was stone. To the northwest, there's stone.
The northeast.
Oh, head that way.
Too.
Oh, you're right. That may be closer. You can dig up the tree stumps. I don't know if you remember.
I remember that now, yeah. Forgot.
So it looks like there was just that one stone to the northwest. So. Oh, nope, I'm not.
Ton of stones to the south, too. Down by where I found the pigs.
Fortunate the fire pit's marked on the map. We could start putting down, you know, satellite camps if we needed to. The twiggy tree, huh? Oh, here's some swamps. Oh, don't let it turn around here. Oh dear. There's mosquitoes in the swamp. You gotta watch out for them.
Oh, fun.
They're not friendly.
They are.
Unfriendly. Wait, I can make this now. The floral hat. It helps with sanity. It's a source of sanity gain as opposed to all the sources of sanity loss that you usually run into. It's often not enough to deal with some of the more serious sources, but it helps.
Turning yourself into a beaver?
Yeah, that's probably pretty darn bad. Hey, Woody.
Any other foodstuffs? Throw them in the pot.
Got some berries here. And a green cat mushroom. When these bushes grow again, we'll get quite a bit.
Yeah. Put that long.
You can have that. I've got 2 of them sitting on me. Whoa, I need to eat some here.
That second one too. In my...
Crock pot and a morsel. Or a green cap and a morsel in the crock pot.
Ready? I'm going to set the fire.
Alright. I'll drop a small amount. Well, that may be too close. When push comes to shove, drop one of those in it. That'll really light the fire. You could put this inside. Actually, I've got some charcoal. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I was needing to make some... Smells woody.
Gonna have to call it.
Okay. Can wait till daylight. I will... Can make another crock pot. If I can find a place to put it.
Move this grass top piece of
No, the various structures have a radius in which they're effective. You know, you can build them, so... That's more the issue we're running into than anything. I will learn unspeakable things, she says. She's just all sorts of nutcase, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Alrighty.
Alright, well, we have to end it there. We'll end it there. You want to do the outro?
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks for chatting and keeping the live. Like our content, feel free to please follow us. And for those of you who are new to the stream, we'll see you the next time. Bye everyone.
Bye. Have a good one.